Here's Webb. 5 points in the game. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Drexler. Olajuwon with the block.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Porter looking it over. 5 on the clock. Here's Duckworth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
What makes Duckworth special is how agile he is for his size. He's a big man who can really move and take advantage of gaps in the coverage.
Free throw drops for Duckworth. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's Olajuwon missing.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
A quick back, and Robinson is right there.
Excellent timing, outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot, and he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there. It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Here's Duckworth, and it's slammed in by Duckworth.
An emphatic jam by Duckworth. Defense just has to shake their heads. Better luck next time.
Here's Webb. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He has a particular set of skills that they're very fun to watch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, you know, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them a bit.
That was the striking thing, how little offense they generated. Doesn't matter how strong your defense is when you play like that at the other end.
Neely's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 17, Ed Neely.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Duckworth kicks to Porter. Portland moving the ball around. Outside, Drexler. Here's Duckworth. He can't hit that time. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Owens. Terry Porter comes up with the rebound. 1:41 left to play here in the first. Pass to Drexler. Buries the jump shot.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Olajuwon, defended by Duckworth. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Porter, no luck.
That was absolutely his shot to miss. Plenty of room at the arc, all set up, just couldn't get it to fall.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Porter passes to Duckworth. Goes back up. Olajuwon grabs the miss. We'll see how they play this.
Yeah, they could go 2 for 1 here or just try to get the best shot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Webb dropping it in from deep. displaying in the gym range.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Robinson trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Houston. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
That first quarter looked like a track meet form. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition.
Now, here is Ainge. Here's Pat. They get a hand on it. Here's Herrera. Here's Grant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Grant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Back passes to Abdelnaby. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Here's Neely. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Ainge. Here's Drexler. Another shot. And it's sent back by Hill. And they'll keep possession. Here's Pack. Drexler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Drexler's teammates appreciate when he hits the boards, proving how effective he can be on the offensive boards.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Neely. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Good on the three-point shot.
Gets the shot he wants. The deep. Defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Trailblazers trail by 14. To the inside. Here's Abdelnaby.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
It certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Houston leading by 12. Shoots. Shots good by Garnett.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Porter, bounce pass. Fires at the elbow. And Robinson that time on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Hill. Here's Thornwell. Here's Owens. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Porter. It's a 14-point game. And here's Duckworth. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Duckworth's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That one goes in. And the Rockets lead by 16.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basket all to yourself.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Portland making a change here. Ainge is checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Robinson a screen on Garnett. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Garnett. Owens, no good. Danny Ainge on the wing, guarded by Garnett. Here's Ainge. Not going to go that time. Good D by Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 14.
Portland foul. Cliff Robinson.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Webb comes in for Garnett. And the second free throw, good. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Porter with it. He's picked up by Hill. 13 feet away. Up top, Duckworth. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 3 assists in the game.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Now, here is Ainge. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Kersey. Porter in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And the baseline jumper, no good.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Hill dishes to Webb. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
And here is Owens. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. A fantastic game from Spud Webb in this one.
Well, I tell you, he's had a major impact in this game so far, just as we thought he would.
He really did elevate his game. We'll see if he can keep it up in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
And Clark, all we can do now is wish him a speedy recovery.
Well, Kevin, it looks to be a pretty serious injury, but I certainly hope it's not a devastating one.
Me too.
And what a gut punch to this team. They look to him for so much, and in a flash, he's gone.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
And the basket by Webb.
And Webb understands how to get himself going. Getting to his spots right now and playing with confidence.
From the high post. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go. Rockets leading by 18. Webb the pass to Johnson. Back to Webb. Down low. Owens with it. He's against Drexler. They grab their own miss. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Owens has got his second bucket of the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Robinson to the inside. Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Anderson outside for the three. They get it back. Owens passes to Webb. Anderson outside. Three-pointer. And the basket by Webb. Webb's got 19 points.
This is what Coach wants to see. Moving the ball to where the coverage is weakest.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. You got to like what Spud Webb has done in this game.
And they took that just to stop the bleeding. Giving up way too many threes, and they'll try to make an adjustment.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Portland Panthers.
Williams is checked in for Robinson.
Number 52, Buck Williams.
Outside Porter. Williams scanning the floor. And there's Porter on the assist by Williams. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just reflexive shooting by Porter. The ball comes his way, and he knows exactly what to do with it.
Pass to Owens. Back to Webb. Here's the three. And again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He's scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Porter passes to Drexler. Here is Duckworth. He's guarded by Olajuwon. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Rockets leading by 19. Anderson passes to Owens. Here's Webb. Good! Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. No good on the three. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Drexler throws it down home.
There is no time to rest. When you're guarding Drexler, he's in constant motion, always looking for creases in the defense.
Timeout call for Rockets. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Back to Webb. Fires from deep. And again for three.
What can you say but, wow, Oh, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 16, Randy Wembanyama.
On defense, Houston. Pass to Porter. Here's Abdelnaby. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Webb's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know, if Webb finds an opening in the mid-range, he'll take it. The defense has got to keep him marked at all times.
Porter against Webb. Goes up on the wing. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Second free throw, no good. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
What a setup. Great dime.
No, what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo.
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Webb hits the three-point bomb. Webb's got 33 points.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Rockets on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pat. Williams a screen. Inside. The putback. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. And so Grant will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Neely. Over Drexler. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. Yes, that goes in.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
Drexler scanning the floor. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Here's Neely. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Pat. And it's sent back by Hill. Here's Herrera. He's guarded by Williams. Neely. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Neely. And he's good on the three ball. Neely's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to expand and grow their lead, much to the dismay of this crowd.
Never fun to see your home team losing control of a game. But this offense is just taking charge.
Can they get it? That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Grant surveying the D. Pass to Herrera. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Here's Neely. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Duckworth's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Plenty of power on the swat from Duckworth. He wants to make sure the opponent.
Oh,
strong finish.
Throw that thing down. Woo. Flying up high. What a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
Here's Thornwell with the shot. Peterson misses. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The offensive rebound. Here's Drexler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Tricky play by Drexler inside, forcing his way in there and taking his shot right into the defender.
Drexler taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Drexler.
And for anyone who's wondering why they call him Clyde the Glide, just watch the way he cuts right through the defense and flies up and down the court.
And he makes both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Neely. Beyond the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a three.
A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for the Rockets.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead. Peterson misses. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Houston. Foul call. Ed Millie. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland, Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Rockets making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Both free throws good from Drexler. 44 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Neely. From past the arc. They get the rebound. It's deflected. Up top, Kersey. Here's Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Here's Peterson. Defended by Dudley. Here's Garnett. It's good from long range.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
To the paint. Here's Kersey. Good. Nice job down low.
The raw athleticism of Kersey makes him tough to contain, especially close to the hoop.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Garnett misses. Quarter with it. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
myself the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm grown. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashing, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one-pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room. Kick the out the room cause you use the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, wash my hands under a ghost file when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep a close eye when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and he, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrists like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, like Coach underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? J.E. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, Nelly underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's wrong now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, I'm from the L. Underlay, mommy, E-I. I know I'm gonna do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right Nelly red, underlay, mommy, E-I.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and the ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this pee. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight's gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class. And I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a coupe, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class coupe, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might want to lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, man, he ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. You say my bro got a check, but I said allow it, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport. We off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor. Sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. About my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys. Tell us early, yeah. Oh, this Bottega, I shop that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to these stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched to coupe. Emo, she like to go, look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Yeah. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Stack them old hunters, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a and my no stylist. New Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a and my soda. Sit on a Balenciaga Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Wanna for a big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Here, tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. Be on the sideline, you ain't getting no plan. I be with them ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, fresher than Febreze. Smelling like some Creed, head to toe Celine. Real solid street, it's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery, change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Here, tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Throw them bags for me, baby, you could be my. All them times I've been in, I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. D-Lo fought her on the floor. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know she break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, and the realest baby. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. For a big Zob, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby, I'll pay your rent. Here, tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. No. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Porter looking it over. Shoots the three. The shot missing.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
Some nice passing there by Houston. A nice shot by Anderson.
Good D. Just better O.
Now here's Porter. Shoots over Webb. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And here are the Rockets. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. It's a three-point game. Finished off by Drexler.
Putting some style on the jam. Drexler really rubbing it in the defense's face.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Webb. And it's Portland with the rebound.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Drexler inside. And Drexler throws it down hard.
The athleticism of Drexler, leaping high off the court and playing above the defense.
Owens, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Kersey. Over Johnson. Kersey misses. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's blocked.
Solid work on defense from Kersey. Gotta love when he hustles and comes up with the blocks.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Olajuwon's shot is good. So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. Webb against Portis. Outside Williams. On the wing, Porter. They set the pick. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Webb, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, my goodness, this little fella can get up in the air. Spud Webb can fly.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Portland. Pass to Kersey. Left side, Porter. 3-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Houston leading by 4. Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making a switch. Neely's checked in.
Ed Neely.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From 13, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's not just power you get with Hakeem. He can be quick, too, when the situation calls for it.
Here's Drexler. Oh, that was unbelievable.
I can't believe what I saw. Perfect dunk. The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Offensive rebound. It's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Porter against Webb. And that one's good by Porter.
The point guard, Porter, recognizing when he should fire. He understands his role in this offense.
Here's Webb. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Webb's got 5.
As opportunistic as you can be. Pulling up fast the moment you hit your spot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
They can hang that loss on the defense. Just got bullied around by the opposition all game long.
It wasn't a strong showing from them. Let's hope they learn from it and up the ante on the defensive end.
.106 left here in the opening quarter. Tipped away. And it's Houston on the break. And Owens gets to go on the assist by Neely. 5 points in the game.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Pass to Ainge. Shoots from 12. Robinson misses. Rockets leading by 9.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for Portland. Drexler comes in for Wembanyama. And Pack subbed in for Porter. The Rockets also changing it up. Hill is checked in for Elijah. Johnson comes in for Owen. And it's Grant in for Spud Webb.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving. And find the chance inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. Grant for 3. Offensive rebound. Johnson for 3. Tries yet again. And the layup good by Hill.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Here's Drexler. Offline from the high post. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Out of the gates, love the way they've moved the ball with confidence and conviction.
Absolutely. Purposeful passing from them, piling up those assists.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Abdelnaby. Drexler high post. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Rockets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the basket by Hill.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball, inside and outside action.
Here's Pat, defended by Garnett. Drexler inside. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Garnett surveying the defense. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Ainge. He has yet to score. Here's Abdelnaby. Portland moving the ball around. A wide open look for Drexler. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Neely. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Neely's got 5 now.
He's all about finding the open man, and this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Rockets foul. Ed Neely.
Duckworth, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Percy comes in for Pat. Thornwell, he's checked in for Houston. Grant comes in for Garnett. Ainge with the ball, and Drexler has it in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Drexler. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Drexler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Drexler's comfortable shooting from this mid-range area. Doesn't need much space to get a shot off.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. Anderson comes in for Neely. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Grant for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ainge against Grant. Ainge kicks to Drexler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, look at Drexler going on the attack, getting a little payback at the arc.
Grant outside. Hill passes to Grant. Pass to Olajuwon. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Olajuwon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Olajuwon doing what he does, going to work in the paint area, playing to his strengths, and getting it up and down.
Drexler right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hill dishes to Olajuwon. Pass to Thornwell. Lets it go from 14. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Trailblazers. Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Porter in for Clyde Drexler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Duckworth. And here is Ainge. Nothing on the board. Porter outside. Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston leading by 17. And Duckworth pulls it down.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
They get it back. Here's Porter. That one, no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Thornwell bangs home the trifecta. Thornwell's got his second basket of the night.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Grant against Porter. On the wing, Ainge. Will it go? And he drops that one in. Ainge has got his first bucket in this one.
What confidence off the catch. I like whenever Ainge goes right up with it.
Grant for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Porter. And here is Williams. Here's Duckworth. The dive for the ball. Olajuwon with the rebound. Rockets leading by 18. And Thornwell gets it to go. Thornwell's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now, here's Porter. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Houston on top, delivering the blowout. From Memorial Coliseum, we'll be back in just a moment. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at Clyde Drexler, what a contribution so far.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wasted no time on that one. Owens has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Drexler. Not a lot of room.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Porter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Webb. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. To the wing on the left. Anderson kicks to Johnson. Webb the pass to Owens. Back to Webb. Over Porter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Webb's got 7 points in the game.
You know, if Webb finds an opening in the mid-range, he'll take it. The defense has got to keep him marked at all times.
Williams against Anderson. With his first shot attempt. No good on that one. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. That shot wide open.
Timeout.
Webb's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Rockets foul. Start well. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Coach Fratello, a basket here would be huge.
They need to break up this run.
Porter, bounce pass. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
That pass a little careless, and the defense capitalized.
Here's Johnson, and Houston again with the bucket.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Now here's Drexler. 13 points in the game. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You have to appreciate the relentlessness rewarded for his efforts there.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Webb against Porter. Kicks it out to Drexler. Back to Porter. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 7.
A key part of Porter's game is his three-point shot. Terry is fantastic beyond the arc.
Webb. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Trailblazers.
The next foul will put them in the penalty box.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Robinson's checked in for Buck Williams.
Number 3, Cliff Robinson.
Porter passes to Duckworth. Kersey with the ball. Drexler outside. The tray. The rebound by Johnson. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Owens.
Billy Owens.
Owens has got 5 assists tonight. For Portland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room for break. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Porter against Webb. Porter passes to Kersey. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Portland no good that time either.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Johnson outside. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by Drexler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Portland has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Porter. No good with the layup. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Peterson the pass to Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Kersey is a really solid offensive player, but where he really makes his mark is as a lockdown defender.
That free throw good from Kersey.
15 foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Jerome Kersey, taking 2 shots.
And Kersey drops both of them. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Herrera passes to Neely for 3.
Houston foul call. Tyrone Hill.
Packs check in for Portland.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Substitution for your Trailblazers. Number 14.
And for Portland, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside Porter. Here's Robinson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Robinson's got his first basket.
Easy assist there from Porter. He certainly finds the open man with ease.
Thornwell. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Abdelnaby.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Neely. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Neely's got 8 points. Outside, Porter. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Trailblazers score.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now, here is Ainge. He's covered closely, and it's Pack missing. And for Houston, they're shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Peterson misses.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
And Abdelnaby gets it to go.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Portland Panthers.
Owens is checked in for Herrera.
Number 30. Billy Owens.
And the Rockets with possession here. To the wing right side. Here's Peterson. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
This is the readiness you have to have in the league. You don't get to take your time.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Drexler outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. Here's Peterson. Lays it up off the glass. Peterson's got 4 this quarter.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Drexler dishes to Robinson. Robinson. Back to Drexler. And another shot. Peterson grabs the miss.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Pass to Owens. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Robinson with the block. Pack passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
He did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Here's Ainge. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and stolen by Owens. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Shooting for the Rockets.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Herrera's checked in for Neal. And it's Garnett in for Thornwell. Here's Porter. Drains the 19-footer. And so here is Houston. Pass to Owens. And some nice passing there by Houston. The three. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Owens. Garnett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garnett against Porter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Williams with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Rockets with the rebound. Now Owens. Up and in on the layup.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Porter passes to Duckworth.
Hard to stop a guy of Duckworth's size. He takes the hit and still puts up the shot.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. You could clearly see the contact.
Thornwell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Duckworth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
What a game and moment for these guys. One they'll likely never forget. I mean, they've come away victorious, and the next stop is the NBA Finals for the Rockets.
Their transition game was a standout for me tonight, Clark. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
Yeah, I agree, too. I mean, they took total control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
And it's Porter with the ball for Portland. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Porter. Here is Duckworth. That shot missing. Hill with some nice D. Into the lane. The shot's good.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Right side, Williams. Over Hill. Shots good by Williams.
Great work inside from Williams. Looking to score whenever he can from this area.
Thornwell kicks to Hill. No good with the triple. Here's Drexler. And here's the drive.
One-handed. Threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Pass to Herrera. Here's Peterson. Drills it from outside.
In the modern game, everyone has a three-point shot. But his is a terrific one, especially for his size.
And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
A challenging slate of games in the Western Conference. They were certainly tested, but that prepares them for what lies ahead.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
They know there's still a lot of work to be done preparing mentally and physically for an excellent team coming out of the East. It's going to take everything they have to accomplish their ultimate goal.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we go. And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going.
Pounding the rock with Doherty. It's a winning formula.
Price against Webb. That one's in, his first shot this game.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Cleveland with the ball. Elo outside. Pass to Nance. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Nance comes with the double team. And the basket by Owen.
Well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
Elo outside. Up top, Nance. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. By himself. And finished off by Anderson.
What a sequence right there for this team.
Good defense, instantly turning into offense.
Price against Webb. Price, the pass to Doherty. Good D by Olajuwon.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Nance kicks to Elo. Bennett the pass to Doherty. Just 5 on the clock. Olajuwon with the block.
Great timing. Olajuwon waiting on that shot all the way.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Olajuwon.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on the key. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Here's Price. Olajuwon with the block. They recover it. Here's Owens. Makes it off the glass. Owens has got his second bucket.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Checked in for Johnson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Elo outside. Nance a screen. It's Price on the wing. Clock at 6. They could use a bucket. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Rockets. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals. So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Rockets pick up 3. Here's Nance. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Very comfortable from mid-range. If you give Nance a little breathing room, he will not hesitate to let it fly.
Here's Webb, and it's thrown down. Marr with both hands.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now here's Elo, still scoreless, and Nance slams it in.
Tremendous athleticism possessed by Nance, a big-time dunker who loves throwing it down when he gets deep inside.
And it's Houston with another.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they put it to good use.
Here is Price. Nance outside. Pass to Bennett. Out to Price. Elo the pass to Bennett. Now Price lets it go with the three. Owens with the rebound. Anderson trying to free himself up. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 9 points.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding. High percentage looks are a great way to build the lead.
6-second difference between shot and game time. And it's Price missing.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
And it's Bennett in the corner. And finished off by Doherty.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
The way they continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Cornwell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Arnett comes in for Grant.
Checking in for your Rockets, Cornwell. Barnett.
Here's Ferry. It's Price on the wing. It's guarded by Johnson. No good from Price.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Barnett outside. Back to Johnson. Houston moving it around. Here's Herrera. Williams with the block.
Some free advice here. Don't test Williams. Try anyone else. Hot Rod is a tremendous shot block.
Houston making a switch. Grant's checked in. Price looking it over. Williams a screen on Johnson. They grab their own miss. Williams dishes to Curry. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Price, the pass to Williams. From deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets leading by 14. Here's Thornwell. Here's Johnson. Hits the target from 18 feet. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Williams a screen. And in the pass to Williams. Out to Price. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Here's the screen. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Stolen by Grant. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night for the Rockets. Olajuwon's checked in for Herrera. Anderson comes in for Grant, and Neely subbed in for Johnson.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Look who's coming on the board. Tristan Thompson.
Houston making some changes. Owens is checked in for Neal. And it's Webb in for Hill. Here's Doherty. Over in the corner, Price. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Webb. And they're pushing it up. And he gets it to go. Webb's got 6.
The speed of Webb is tough to keep up with, especially when he's running the break.
Webb against Price. Now here's Bennett. No scoring in this one. Here's Doherty. No good, unable to end this run.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Price against Webb. Price outside. Pass to Nance. Good D by Anderson. For Houston, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Owens trains the three-pointer. Owens has got 5 points. now this quarter.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Coming over the court, it's your Houston Answers.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
Anderson's first personal foul, fourth team foul.
.105 left in the first half. Nance passes to Bennett. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Doherty kicks to Bennett. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brandon. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And the basket by Webb.
Starting to pull out ahead off the back of some terrific offense.
They are firing on all cylinders, aren't they? Hard to get stops when they're playing with this much energy.
Here's Bennett driving the lane. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Webb the pass to Owens. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Owens has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there's no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
And it's good for 2.
Good work by Elo, spotting an opening and instantly going on the drive.
Webb dishes to Anderson. Pass to Owens. Releases. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And they recover it. Good. Anderson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Rockets.
Gritty play by him there. Fantastic job keeping the possession alive.
Price, the pass to Nance. Doherty up top. Pass to Price. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Olajuwon. Webb the pass to Anderson. And he lays it straight in. Anderson's got 6 points.
Boy, really good vision from Webb there, finding an open line to get the ball to a ready shooter.
The Cavaliers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Bennett with it. Doherty with the ball. From the left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Owens dishes to Anderson. Some solid defense from Doherty. Price outside. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Nance against Anderson. The shot's good from Nance.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good, unselfish basketball.
Olajuwon on the wing. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's not just power you get with the team. He can be quick, too, when the situation calls for it.
Pass to Bennett. Webb against Price. And here's Nance. That shot off. Good D by Anderson. Out to the wing. The 3 from Johnson. The shot off that time. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. Pass to Doherty. Six to shoot. The Rockets pull it in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Webb with it. A 3 from Olajuwon. Nailed from three-point land. Olajuwon's got 5 points in the quarter. Olajuwon's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. And here is Elo. Price outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is the kind of fire Price plays with. Loves drilling the revenge triple.
Here's Olajuwon. Rebounded by Doherty.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And then shoots it in.
Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight with the fadeaway. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Spud Webb. Olajuwon's got 11 points. Elo outside. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Owens. Connects from three-point range. Owens has got 19 points.
Good feed from Webb. Scans the floor well and hits his teammates well.
Elo outside. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And Cleveland making a change here. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Brandon, and it's good off the glass. Brandon's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, it's just one of the many things that Elo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
Coming out of the corner, your own Rockets dancers.
Spud Webb is checked in for Houston. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Neely. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. 8 points for him.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Kerr outside. Brandon the pass to Kerr. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Doherty. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Doherty's got 6 points.
Powerful play by the 7-footer Doherty, just bullying to the interior defense.
Webb can't hit.
I thought that one would go down. A little puzzling, it didn't.
Here's Kerr. And so it's Houston way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Cleveland shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance.
Houston foul.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, it's not just on the players to change things up. It's up to these coaches to make the right reads as well.
It's more than just encouraging or yelling at them when needed. There's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Webb's checked in for Thornwell.
Number 4, Spud Webb.
Over in the corner, Price. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. It's back to Hill. Houston moving the ball around. Webb with it. Now guarded by Price. Launches a three. Webb can't hit. Price outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball. Jacks up a three. Neely gets the bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Now Webb. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Back to Webb. Pass to Neely. Knocks down the three ball.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Here's Ferry. Now here's Williams. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it.
And give him credit for hustling on defense, coming up with the rejection in the process.
He forced the contact and almost converted the basket.
About as close to an and one as you can get.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Thornwell's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Doherty. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Excellent lines of communication there.
How about that, Clark? The pass, the catch, totally in rhythm.
Beautiful.
It's almost like they were in each other's heads. Well done.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
And that one's good. Price.
Getting the shot off in seconds. Price gets the ball and goes up before the defense can really get on him.
Over to the left wing. Just his first attempt. And Thornwell gets it to go.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Elo outside. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Can't connect from short range.
I'm sure this is exactly how they hope to start off this final series, with a nice win here in Game 1 for the Rockets.
I guess it was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
A dangerous shooter from distance. Love seeing Price fire away with confidence.
Hill kicks to Webb. The three. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
Grant, he's checked in for Houston.
Number 8, Tate Grant.
Here's Price. Pass to Bennett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Guys like Winston Bennett are a real value to their team. He's a hard worker who just wants to see his squad succeed. And he'll put in the sweat to make it happen.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
You can tell he's disappointed in himself for missing a shot. But anything to chip away at this lead is progress.
Webb the pass to Peterson. Webb kicks to Grant. And some nice passing there by Houston. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Peterson. Nance gets the rebound.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Rockets foul. Scott Webb. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Mark Price. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Price hits them both. Now here's Garnett. Takes the three. The shot will not fall. So we see Houston taking the W here. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas. For